Bienvenido a la Vida, Lindsay. What is happening, good people?
Hey.
Look who's back.
I've always been here.
She's always been here, but she has not been participating in the recap each week. But this week we're talking about the Grandfather's Day, Abuelos Day, Dia de los Abuelos.
It wasn't really.
Didn't really happen.
Yeah, it really. Okay, so this is really funny. So first off, I haven't been here because the kids have wanted to be here. Not because I don't want to be here. It's because the kids, they're just so cute. And y'all like the kids better than me. They're more fun to watch, right? I don't have the Kazo moves, right? But what happened was, it was not Grandparents' Day.
Right.
So, you know, me and my lack of Spanish, we got a note home from the school saying, hey, you know, we're having this Grandparents' Day festival. Dress the kids in, you know, X, Y, and Z. The thing starts at this time. Get your ticket. It was free. You know, invite your grandparents. Get the tickets. Show up. Right. So I just assumed it must have been Grandparents' Day because clearly that's why they were having this festival. But nah, it was just Grandparents' Festival Day at our school specifically. So that was actually kind of funny because I didn't really realize. I think it was like a day later or something that I discovered that it wasn't like really Grandparents' Day. It was just our kids' school's festival for grandparents. Grandparents' Day is like in August or something, I think, here, I think. So I don't know what that day was. It was just a Tuesday or whatever. It was Tuesday, but it was cute.
Yeah, the kids did a great
Oh my
performance.
gosh, it was so cute.
Yes.
And we lucked out because we have two kids in the kindergarten class, Emery and Kazo. Right. And, you know, I was being very polite, but at first we only got 2 tickets.
Right.
And I wanted to go, and I wanted my dad and my uncle to go. And I was like, how are we going to go see the show? And then it dawned on me, I'm like, wait a minute, we got 2 kids. And if each kid gets 2 tickets, that means we get 4 tickets. And I was a little scared to ask at first because I didn't want to look greedy. But then I started thinking, I paid 2 tuitions. I paid 2 sets of uniforms. I paid 2 sets of everything. Well, 3 because I got all 3 kids, but Zuri's school wasn't in it. It was just the little kids. So I figured if I got to pay 2 tuitions, and they allow 2 tickets per child, 2 extra tickets ain't gonna like sell out the theater or whatever. It ain't gonna like make or break anything. And it was a free event. There wasn't even anything like that they got. It was just kids dancing, right? So I asked for 2 more tickets. They were really nice about it. Oh, of course. I don't even think I finished my broken Spanish sentence asking before she was like, here, and handing me the tickets. And handing me the tickets. I'm like, oh, okay, great. I had this, because like literally like the whole like night before and like the day on the way there, I had like a whole speech prepared. I'm like, so, por favor, es posible para mí, para... I had this whole thing set up, and then like as I'm like mid-sentence, she's like, just shut up and here's your tickets, lady, and just take the tickets.
Last week I talked about the water problem that we're having at the house. So I had to go back on the roof to do a little bit more investigating. All right, got to climb up that ladder and get into this Tanako. So I'm going to switch over to a different camera. Here we go. Hold on.
Because I'm already dressed. Are you going to stand on this?
Mm-hmm.
Daddy, but be careful with all of these worms.
Okay. 1, 2 y 3. Yeah, that's where the Tanako is, that takes the water from the outside into the house, into the pipes, and we bathe with that. We don't drink it. It's kind of complicated to really explain how this works, but...
It's not complicated.
Do you want to explain it?
You can explain it. City pipes to Tanako,
City pipes to
the house.
Tanako to the house.
There you go.
Okay, so went back up there to take a look, and I cleaned out the other filter, and we have the same sound going on in our house, but not as frequently. So something is working. I don't know how or what, but it's not running the entire day. Just like half the day, maybe.
Yeah, we're at like
right now, there's nothing. That's just a bird. There's no water coming through the pipes or wherever it is.
Yeah, we're at like 80% fixed, I would say.
Location independent tip.
Move to a place that has water. And an abundance of it. Or be prepared to change your ways. And take like short showers. No, like legit, that's my tip.
That's legit. Okay.
That's my tip.
Right.
Do you want me to start over?
No, it's okay. All right. Wait. I did get a chance to...
Wait, I didn't finish my tip.
What?
I didn't finish my tip.
That wasn't the tip?
I wasn't finished yet.
Okay, go ahead. I can cut all this.
Understand? I don't want you to cut it. This is funny.
Okay.
No?
All right.
Understand that if and when you move abroad, you may be in a place where water is used differently than in the United States. And so be mindful of the water that you use.
Even though you live in the United States.
And in the United States, you should be mindful of the water that you use as well.
Yes.
Because water is not a renewable resource, I think.
Once it's gone, it's gone.
Right. So conserve. Turn the water off when you're washing dishes. Don't take extra long showers.
You don't need to run the water while you're brushing your teeth.
Yeah, you can turn it off then too. Just brush and spit and rinse. Yeah, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
If it's yellow, let it mellow. I don't really go with that one. Some people do. You've heard that before, right? If it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down.
I want to talk about urine.
Okay, well, flush, but just be mindful.
Okay.
All right, thank you so much for joining us. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Cut that. All right, thank you so much for joining us this week on La Vida Lindsay. We look forward to seeing you right back here next week, Friday, 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, right here on La Vida Lindsay on YouTube. Thank you so much for sharing with us and enjoying us and keeping us entertained as we entertained you. I'm going to start all over again. Thank you so much for tuning.
I want to keep that in there.
What?
All that, whatever you just did. Peace. Peace.
Peace.